Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing, where we sell lots of things, folks. Sell them on eBay. Those of you who watch our sales know that Dan and I will buy a sports car if we see it and we like it. We'll buy about anything. Of course, he'll buy a steamboat 40 miles from water. I'm a little more selective, but
sure.
All that said, one of the cars that we like folks to buy, and we buy one we find is decent, it's halfway price worth the money, is a GTO. Because these cars are going to become collectible. They already are collectible, and they're going to be sky high in a few years. Matter of fact, Dan's first car was a GTO. He's got 2 or 3 of them now. We just really like them a lot. This car we're going to list today, we're going to sell no reserve, folks. You'll never have this opportunity to buy this kind of bargain. It's a 2004 GTO. 2004 GTO. It's only got 130,000 miles on it. The glove box is full of service records and tickets and all that. This was a trade-in. We're told that the man who owned it traveled for a living. It doesn't show anywhere. The interior is immaculate. It's got a couple of little frogs on the outside I'm going to show you. But otherwise, this is a great car. Dan's going to do your ride and drive. Gears don't squeak, squawk, and all that. When you shift, it goes down the road great. Air compressor, air conditioning is ice cold, sitting on a matching set of tires. Just a nice GTO. Now this is not a $25,000 GTO, and it's not a $20,000 GTO. And it may not be the best looking one you've ever seen, but it is a good looking car, and it's mechanically just right, not beat up. Come on, we're gonna show it to you. Here it is. Now let me show you. This car obviously was not kept in the garage. It was left outside, so you've got some paint that's faded a little bit. Come on here. There is one little ding right here that the camera is not going to show. Other than that, it's not picked up, pinged up, but look at what a beautiful interior. The leather is perfect. Headliner is just the way it ought to be. The GTO emblems. This is a pretty car. The interior is just absolutely beautiful, folks. Dan's gonna, like I say, give you a ride and drive. Let me open the trunk here. We'll show you the trunk. Look at this. Clean as it can be. Well, it's clean as our man. Our boys didn't do that, obviously. That's the way it was kept. Look down the side. No dings, no pings, none of that. Now, we like these cars. We sold a lot of them, sold a bunch of them. There's one little ding right here.
I was pointing at the door.
I'm gonna open. You can see here.
Bunch of receipts. See, the rear seats aren't cracked. The sides of the seats aren't cracked, which they all do.
Yeah, and it doesn't show people been sliding in and out and all that. Original paint. Pretty nice car, folks. It's gonna be a really nice car for what you can buy it for. It's a 2004 GTO. We're gonna sell it no reserve. It runs and drives the very best. You'll see all the pictures, watch the video, and all that. If you have any questions about this car, give Dan a call. 601-720-2857. If you want to know what it takes to buy this car before the auction's over, give him a call. 601-720-2857. He'll tell you what it takes to buy it. Y'all can work it out, sell it to you on eBay, leave each other feedback. The whole 9 yards. You'll have the eBay buyer protection plan. I doubt very seriously that you'll ever have another chance to buy this quality of GTO for this kind of price and this kind of deal. I mean, I just doubt it, because they have gotten sky high in the past 4 or 5 years and continue to go upward. It's a 2004 GTO. Rides and drives the very best. The interior is immaculate. We've gone over everything about the inside, the outside of the car. Got a good look to it, a good stance. Everything works. It's just a jam-up, nice old car, folks, that you're going to like a lot. Whoever buys this is going to be real tickled that they bought it. We thank you for watching this video, folks. Look forward to talking to you about a pretty nice 2004 GTO. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this car, and now I'm going to take you on a little test drive. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving and shifting with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the car itself has a great ride and drive. Goes down the road just like it should. Does it help if I turn the radio down? This car, I don't know if you can tell when I accelerate, you probably can't in the video, but it's super quiet. This thing has not been hot rodded. It hadn't had a loud pipe stuck on it or aftermarket intake or any of that junk. As far as I can tell, everything is 100% stock, all original, which, believe me, when you start talking about a high performance car like this, that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with doing that stuff, but you're better off buying one and doing the stuff that you want to do to it yourself than buying somebody else's project. Or at least that's what I've always found to be true. We put a brand new windshield in it, so you don't have to worry about that. It's got the factory blow pump, 6 CD changer, stereo. Now, I don't have any CDs, but I'm sure it's fine. Got a shifter, got one little hole in the shifter boot. You can't even really tell it's there, but if you're nitpicking. You can see on the dash, it does have an airbag light on. According to AutoZone, it's one of the front sensors, but we're in between mechanics right now, so there's nothing I can do about it except tell you about it, because we're not gonna risk bad feedback over some little simple light, something like that. We'd rather just explain it to you, and that way, if you're worried about it, you can fix it. Shifting through the gears. No grinding in between gears. None of the gears grind. Doesn't pop out of reverse. There's certain things you want to check on these cars, no matter who you buy them from, and that's one of those things, making sure it doesn't grind going into third and fifth, because when these goobers get out and call themselves high performance driving and they go and miss a shift, they usually miss it going into third or fifth. So that's when that happens. You see the steering wheel, got a little wear on the steering wheel. We recommend you just buy one of those kits where you can sew a new cover on. They're pretty cheap nowadays. Headliner's not sagging. Dash doesn't have any cracks in it. Seats don't have any cracks in it, which that's pretty amazing for GTO seats. I bought my 06 GTO. I've still got it. I bought it brand new in 07, and I've had to replace the rear seat covers twice for cracking. That's just something they do. Best thing you can do for these cars is tint the windows. Just something I would highly recommend to protect the seats, if nothing else. You can see we're going down the road a good bit faster than I should be going, and doesn't make any weird sounds when you hit bumps, doesn't thunk, doesn't bang. And when you hit the brakes, it doesn't pull or vibrate. Now I'm letting go of the steering wheel. It doesn't seem to be pulling. A minute ago I was going to tell you that it pulls just a hair to the left, but I think that must have been the road I was on, because I'm not touching the wheel and she's tracking straight, so that must have been that road I was on a second ago. Steering wheel straight, doesn't pull to the left or right. Not really any options you could get on these cars. They pretty much came one way. You'd either get a manual or an automatic, and Fortunately, this one has the manual, but it's real easy to drive. It shifts fine. AC's ice cold. It's got a new AC compressor on it, and it's a Delco compressor, so that alone should kind of tell you how this car has been treated, because you know, you get somebody that doesn't give a crap about their car and they need an AC compressor, they're going to AutoZone or something. They're not going to spend the big money on an AC Delco AC compressor. So that's kind of a tip-off. Cars had to have been pretty well maintained. Like I said, no cracks in the dash or anything. Shifts out perfect. It's kind of hard to tell in this video, but man, this car's quiet. I would think about a Corsa system. That's what I put on my car, and it sounds great. Kind of like a Ferrari, really. Or if you like that blatty log truck sounds, you can get you an SLP system and wake up the neighbors for 20 miles around. Either way. Of course, this car's only got 132,000 miles on it, and for these LS engines, that's not a lot of miles. It fires right up, runs good, doesn't miss. Like I said, we can't find anything that doesn't work just like it should. So if you want to fly in, drive it home, you can. We'll pick you up at the airport, no extra charge, bring you back here to our place in Jackson, do all the paperwork, and let you get on the road. Or we understand a lot of our customers are buying from us because, well, first of all, we got good prices. Second of all, we got rust-free vehicles. So we understand not everybody has a chance to make a 2 or 3 day trip, flying in, driving one home. So if you need it shipped, give me a call or a text with your zip code, and I'll give you a good ballpark on shipping. Because if you get online and you look at these shipping calculators, don't let them scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off that. And the reason is, most of these companies you find, they're not really shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks running around. They're just brokers. They'll charge you hundreds of dollars, and all they're really doing is just posting your ad on this one website that all the other actual truck drivers use. And what we've done is got signed up with that website. We pay them their gigantic monthly fee for the privilege of posting our customer shipments on there. And what that lets us do is we can save you a ton of money on shipping, and we don't charge a markup or a brokerage fee or anything. We do it strictly as a service to our customers. So you're going to save several $100s right off the top because you're not paying a broker's fee. And if you're anywhere near Atlanta or Dallas or pretty much the entire state of Florida, we can get you a real good deal on shipping. So just let me know. I'd be glad to explain it to you, let you know how it works, what it costs, all that good stuff. If you have any questions about this car, give me a call. If you want to make an offer, give me a call. You want to talk shipping, you know, just whatever, give me a call. My number is 601-376-9869. You can call me or text me or however you need to do it. Be glad to answer any questions you may have. We appreciate you watching our video and hearing everything we have to say about this car. And you can see I've been driving it, no engine lights, no brake or ABS lights, any of that stuff. So once again, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.